Good evening, SBC. Good evening, SBCC. Good evening, BSL. And good evening to everyone else within the sound of my voice, north, south, east, west, and all points in between. You've tuned in to the April 30th, 2024 edition of SBC Tuesday Talk. And I am your host and van driver and teacher and administrator and host and head chef, Mr. Mike Walker. Glad to have each and every one of y'all here with us this evening. Glad that you decided to join us. Thank you so much. We don't take it lightly. Thank you very much for being here with us. We hope and pray that you had a good day. And if not, well, you've made it, but we hope and pray that tomorrow be a better day. So we got a lot to cover. And trying to see, do I look too red to y'all? How does my color look on this? Y'all let me know. But got a lot to cover tonight though. So let's get with the introductions though, shall we? Okay, with the salutations. We got a lot of them. First up, Valerie Robinson, great to have you here, ma'am. Darlene Duffy Collins, always a pleasure to have you here, ma'am. Good to have you here. Sherry, great to have you and hope everything's well with you. Good to have you here, pretty lady. Charlene Cuz from the Sunshine State, great to have you here. Rochelle Jones, good to have you here again. Pleasure to have you here. Franchette, great to have you here, ma'am. Good to have you here. Karen Floyd, great to have you here. Good evening to you. Okay, great. Well, I know I'm fine, but how's my color? Uh, okay. Shantina, good to have you here. Great to have you. T. Carter Roll also from Florida. Good evening to you. Antoinette Redwood, good evening, ma'am. Great to have you here. Karen Jones Graham from Maryland, good to have you here. Okay, and I think that's it right there. We gonna got a lot again. We got a lot to cover though, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started right away. First and foremost, we're gonna give a report. We're gonna give a report. And good evening, Angel. Great to have you here. We're gonna give a report on this past weekend Saturday night social. Let me get rid of that crawler. Yes, we had a good time. If you didn't get to make it there, we had a treat. It was fantastic. We had a ball. We laughed. We listened to music. A little music at the beginning. We did trivia at the end, but we did a lot of discussion. Grown folk talk, not raunchy, but we talked. Had a nice, pretty decent turnout for well as it expected it to be. We had a blast. And if you are in the audience and that was there, let us know your thoughts. How did you feel about it? Like I said, we had a good time. It was a treat. And if it's the Lord's will, we're gonna have some more. Well, you can count on that though. We're gonna have some more. Hopefully you can join us in the next time. So don't fret. We're gonna have a good time. Let me see what I definitely hate you wasn't there. We had a nice time, good time. Shantina. Yeah, she laughing. So fortunately no one got arrested. No one got put in jail. We didn't have to call the state police or nothing. It was good. It was fan freaking tastic. So yeah. Oh yeah, Shantina says, I enjoyed it. Good topics, real conversations, and good company. Exactly. We had a good time. I mean, I'm happy about that. Bro Marcus, yes. Oh yes. If you miss the Saturday Night Delight, I like that. The Saturday Night Delight, you cannot miss the next one. He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth right there. We had a good time. Charlene, I enjoyed. Can't wait until the next one. That's right. We had a good time, So thank you, cuz. So I just want to definitely let y'all know about that. To see to it, keep your eyes and ears open on the next Saturday night social we'll have. Just kind of keep your eyes and ears open. We'll just let you know about that, okay? Okay. Well, let's move on to I guess the really first topic. Okay. And this is for the ladies and gentlemen. And those who share a child, for those of you all who are co-parenting rather. I want everyone to chime in though. But especially you men though. You co-parenting a child, y'all not together anymore, marriage failed or were never married, just things didn't work out. Y'all share a child together. And to the men, the mother of your child moved on and and she's with someone else. Okay? Just trying to set everything up, right? We're gonna share something with you. I just got this. We'll read this together. Man says that he will not step in if his baby mother is being physically abused by her new boyfriend because it's not his responsibility. She's no longer under my protection. And read it again. Man says that he will not step in if the mother of his child is being physically abused by her new boyfriend because it's not his responsibility. She's no longer under my protection. Quote. That's what he says. So, family, is he right or is he wrong? Is he right or is he wrong? How do y'all feel about that? How does he feel about that? Hey, Kimberly, great to have you here. And I'll start this off though. If that was the mother of my child, if I witnessing the abuse going on, then I probably would step in, to be honest with you. If I'm witnessing the abuse going on now. If I'm just hearing about it, I mean, hopefully her family or whatever take care of it or what have you. I don't know. I don't think I'll come riding in on a white horse. At least I don't think I am. But my main priority is making sure my child / children are safe. That's going to be my priority right there. I got to make sure my babies are safe. Make sure they're not getting harmed by this fella. That's the way I look at it. Then if he is, then we just have to have a fundraiser for me. That's the only thing I say about that, though. Friendship. I would imagine you would want to protect her because that protects your child. Okay. Valerie says safety first. And that's a good thing right there. Like I said, now, if we didn't have a child together, but she's an ex-girlfriend or what have you, and she's being abused, I just hope that she gets out of that and hope her family does something. But if we're not together and there's no type of bond between us, no child that's between us, I just hope she gets out of that, Now, if I witness it, me being a man, and like Valerie just said, safety first, but If I can do something about it, I would, because it's not cool watching a man beating up on a woman, you know. So that's just my 25 cents. Renee, great to have you here. I would hope he would step up to protect her, but also that the children are not around to witness this type of behavior. Uh-huh. I agree. Uh Wrong. If the boyfriend has all those tendencies, who knows what else he's capable of. I would step up and step in because this is a child he's ignoring. Uh-huh. Like I said, I had to make sure the baby all right. The babies are all right. You got to make sure that just as a man, he is wrong not to at least check into it. Okay. Shantina, simple thinking man. She may no longer be with him, but by virtue of the child, he should feel some obligation to intervene in some way, shape, or form. She is likely the custodial parent. So where does he think that puts the children? And I think that's the like I said, like I said a few minutes ago, I gotta see about the children. I got to see about the children. And I'm gonna be honest with you, even if she had some children that were not mine, I'd be concerned about those babies as well. That's just the paternal part in me, you know. Had to make sure those babies are okay. So, Zena from Minnesota, great to have you here, pretty lady. Ooh, that's how folks get hurt. I think children should be removed and folks need to mind their business. Okay. Now that's interesting right there. Now that's an interesting point. So are you saying that he should just take the babies and just leave everything else alone? If she won't continue getting her behind whooped, just let her be. So I'm asking you that. Is that what you're saying? you know, Christian. Good evening to you, pretty lady. T. I don't think it's a right or wrong answer. For safety reasons, for his life, maybe the best thing to do is make sure his children are okay and maybe report him. Ain't no need for both of us to leave our children with our parents. Wow. Sad but true. Sad but true. Forget it. Okay. Just calm down. Just sip some water, sip some tea. Just calm down. Uh-huh. Sherry says he's wrong. Men should be protectors. This is a loaded question. No man should abuse woman. I agree. But getting involved in something that you really don't have all the details about can be dangerous in more ways than one. That is true. That is true. But like I'm driving home. What about the kids though? We still got to make sure the kids are okay. That's the big thing right there. Are the children okay? So yeah. So Angel. Uh, if children were around the mother, the children are emotionally affected. The children are in danger of being abused too. Uh-huh. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, Cassandra, good to have you here. Zena. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I'm saying because we all know she's going right back after those crocodile tears come. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not though. But yeah. The do be that abuse with step two. Huh? This is kind of do men that abuse women step to men? Oh boy, we got to have that talk again. Okay. Um, just one of them head shakers right there. Hey, honey, how you doing? Good to have you here from Arizona. Good to have you here more. Great to have you here, beautiful lady. Um, I just gonna say, and Valerie, I feel like he should step in and help out in any way he can and not ignore what's going on. I don't think he can ignore. I don't think he's ignoring it. It's impossible because remember, his children are there. So you got to make sure the babies are all right. You got to make sure those babies are okay. So, you know, I'm great. I'm doing good. Up and down, but I'm here. Thank you so much. Uh I just say this. I just would there's no way if she's the mother of my child, there's no way on earth, heaven and earth, I could ignore it. This not even possible. There's no way, because that's in the back of my mind. Now, even though she's an ex, would I have some concerns about her? Of course. That's just how I am, because I hate to hear about women being abused by men. Hate to hear anybody being abused, but we talking about a woman being abused. So I hate to hear about that, but what can I do? The best I could do, if I talk to her, hey, I say, hey, you all right? Maybe you don't need to deal with that. If there was no child between us, I say, you all right? Ask her family, pray. That's about much as I can do right there. And like I said, you got to put personal safety first, too, unfortunately. So, folks crazy these days. Folks are local. Or like the old folks say, like my late grandpa used to say, they crazy as a road lizard. So just have to be careful. And yeah, easily. If he's abusing the mother, easy, 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 easy squeezy. Okay. That was a bit rough. That was a bit rough start though. But that's just a little what have you. Okay. Well, up next though, we got some good stuff to talk about tonight. Boy. Okay. And let me read this too. I like what she got to say. The fact that he wouldn't step in means he cares nothing for his children. I hear you. Okay. Up next. Up next. Up next. Up next. Got this video. I don't know who sent it to me. Thank you. About, we talk about like how long would you be together before you get married? Or how long would you wait? Okay. Well, I'll just go and put them up here right now. Okay. And this couple, I feel so bad. I forgot their name, but after 29 years and 6 children together, the gentleman finally asked the lady to marry him. And this is new. Look at the date. So this been like, 5 days ago as of this broadcast. Yeah, that's a long time. 3 decades and 6 kids later. The Brady Bunch later. Wow. So that's a long time. No, no. Here's a video. And it didn't have, I had to mute the music because I didn't know it was copyrighted or not. And, but y'all just take a listen, okay? While I sip me some libation. Y'all take a look. But I wonder what made him change his mind, though. I wonder what made him decide to go and do it. And I wonder what made her decide to accept it. But y'all pay attention, though. The wedding is real nice. They got married the next day. I'm sorry. I'm kind of spoiling it, though. But just watch. They got married the next day, y'all. They got married the very next day. Wow. Wow. I mean, she got dolled up and everything. He a good one though. He's very fortunate. Yeah, yeah. Y'all read that if y'all can read that fast. He's a fortunate guy that for her to even hang around that long period of time though. So what's y'all thoughts on that? That's just too long for me, you know. Uh-oh. Let me see what the family got to say. Franchette says, oh yes, that is not for me. No, she said there's no way. So wait a minute. How long you and I been knowing each other? It been almost. I'm just messing with her. I'm just messing with her though. I'm messing with her. That's my friend though. If they like it, I love it. You get only a max of three. Ooh, that's too long for me to be honest with you. That's a little too long for me. At my age, if we ain't talking about marriage after a year, we ain't on the same page. I hear you. Angel. Sometimes couple be together so long they forget they have not got. You know what? You laugh. You laugh. But that's a good point right there. They probably been together so long, they probably like, okay, it's just a piece of paper in some people cases. In some people cases. But that's a good point right there. You made a good point. Shantina, yeah. T. They just need to go to the courthouse and get it over with. They just, yeah. She crazy for staying. Well, on the outside looking in, yeah, it's easy for us to say that. But hey, I do not doubt they love each other. I think they love each other better than people who've been married 30 years. So I believe the love is there. Again, what made him, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Christian, she was crazy. That's way too long. That's a long time. Barbara, I know a couple that waited decades. Whew, that's decades. That's a generation in past. That's a generation in past. I almost that say hate it. Hate it. Uh-huh. Right. 1 year for me and that's it. Renee. Heck no for me. All of a sudden, someone's you know what? Renee, I was trying not to say that about the illness or ailment or I was trying not to go there. But you bought it up though. So I remember. And they say they are. Oh, but here it comes. Now y'all being messy. Y'all being messy. Good point though, but y'all being messy now. Come on. Valerie. Like they always say, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Okay. Okay, Renee. Only couple that may have beat them is oh, ain't you telling the truth right there? Ain't you telling the truth? Been together a long time, and for you really old heads, Spencer Tracy and Catherine Hepburn, I think they were together a very long time without getting married. But that's another story right there because he was, well, never mind. I'm going to leave that alone. And I like both of them, but that's another story for another day, though. Obviously, they have different values on the importance of marriage. Apparently so. That's all I can say. Apparently, you ain't lying. Apparently so. Angel. They probably was trying to set standards for their 6 children and had to answer the children's questions. But maybe so, but you got to look at them, Angel. Those children were older teenagers, maybe at the youngest. If you look at it, those children weren't toddlers. Those were not toddlers or even middle schoolers. These were teenagers. If you look at the video, I don't want too much play because it don't let me get to the spot, but those were, teenagers. Hey, Shireen, good to have you here. Cassandra says, with 6 children, it's cheaper to keep her and keep him. Okay, what say y'all about that, though? Here we go. Now, there may have been immigration issues, other merit issues. Like, how do we know they were migrants or immigrants? Now, come on, Zena. Come on now. How do we know this? They might be second generation Americans. We don't know that. That's no, come on now. Come on. Come on. Shantina Allen, Tempest Bledsoe and partner. Uh what's his face? Daryl Johnson. I thought they were married. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Tempest Bledsoe and I don't want to mess up his name. I'm just gonna call him Ron. I'm gonna call him by his character name. Okay. I thought they were married. I didn't know they were. Well, y'all correct me. Y'all look it up. Somebody will look it up in the audience. Okay. Who was gay? Oh, goodness. Zola, great to have you here. Seems like he realized they're up there in age and somebody out there. So might as well. Sometimes it gets like that too. Yeah, sometimes it get like that. That's what I'm saying, Shantina. Them some big kids. Them kids, like you said, them kids grown. There wasn't no toddlers. They knew what was going. They know what's up. They know what's up. Oh, but y'all coming in. Kathleen Hipper. Are you sure about that? And Spencer Tracy, they were together. Are you sure about that? I'm gonna have to look that up, y'all. I'm gonna have to talk to you, Sherry. And hopefully you got some of them skins too. I'm gonna have to talk to you though. So I got my good eye on you. Okay. This is news to me right there. I'm gonna move on though, but you kind of got me with that one. Marcus says to each his own. I salute them on a milestone of life. However, I stressed this before that couples should date between 1 to 2 years before getting engaged. They went way beyond the average threshold of that same average dating period. Okay. Valerie. It seems as they have gotten comfortable with the situation and thought it may be cheaper to go together. And then maybe they finally woke up and got married. Okay. Kurt and Goldie never married. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know they've been together a long since I've been a child. Okay, and I'm 54. So what that tell you? They've been together a long time. Okay. Angel. No, the stands for the children are that they have now starting to date. Okay. Here comes T. Oprah and Stedman have been together for over 35 years. Woo, that is a good example. Yeah, and here comes Barbara, Oprah and Stedman. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, Darryl Bell. Why I keep saying Darryl Johnson? Darryl Bell. As of 2020, well, okay. I didn't know that. I promise you, I always thought they were married to each other. I knew they were together. Well, hot dog or frog. Learn something new every day. But I don't know about that Catherine Hepburn thing, though. Was the wedding song Jagged Edge? Let's get married. I'm ignoring Renee. Renee, all right, though, with me. Darlene says it depends on the situation and what issues they may have faced over the years. But I guess better late than never. Franchette says Google says Temple having in a okay. I thank y'all. I mean, one, I am shocked that they were together even that long. That was a long time, too. But woof, I just didn't know. I just thought they jumped the broom. Okay. Why did she have child 2 through 5? Ooh, Renee Gibson. Uh, Who you asking? That's the whole thing I can just say. I get what you're saying. Uh, Oprah keeping all of her dollars. Okay, okay. Uh, some people are comfortable about getting married just to live together. Uh, you know what? I'm country, so come on. How- you know what? Bye, Zena. Bye, Zena. I ain't studying you. I ain't studying you. Whew, man, that's something right there. That's the only thing I can just say is that's something right there. And you know what? They're not the only one. They definitely not the first couple, not the last. I know several people been knowing each other just as long, and they decided in either, and it's not always the guy. Now I ain't gonna lie, even I have to concede this most of the time. It probably is the guy that's delaying things. So I will own up to that. I'm not gonna post that, Chandra. She already covered it here, but most of the time there are men out there that is the holdup. But there are some ladies that just don't want to be married for whatever reason too. So, but we don't know. We honestly don't know what in the world happened. But 30 years though, man, that's too long. Like everybody been saying, 2 to 3 years. Then we jump in that broom, y'all. We jump in that broom. Whew. Okay. That was a good one right there. We got to move on. Let's move on. Let's move on up to the east side, to the deluxe apartment in the sky high. Okay. Up next. Oh yeah, we gotta get to the main sauce. We gotta get to the main sauce right here. Yeah, the main event, the main course. When and where to shoot your shot. Now, people out there, I'm gonna shake my head at Renee. People out there, oh goodness, I hope this internet don't want to act crazy. Um, and if this internet stop, be patient. I'll jump right back on some other way. But it seems like it's working though. Just be patient with me. Uh, People shoot their shot all the time. Okay, if you're brave enough, and it takes bravery and guts. And you know, we talked about that in the social. I had some good responses and everything. And again, y'all missed a good one though. But does it matter when and or where do you shoot your shot? And I don't mean to sound macabre and gross. Like, do you shoot your shot at a wedding? Do you shoot your shot at a job interview? Do you shoot your shot at a funeral? You know, while you're having surgery, do you shoot your shot then? I mean, are there right times and are there the wrong places and wrong times to shoot your shot? Are they? And the reason why I brought this up is there was a couple. It was a couple. And I'm gonna add them to the stage. Right here. Right here. Alex Hoffman and Hannah Bullerman. They met. He was, if I'm not mistaken, he was the Grubhub deliverer. He delivered some food or where now guess what? My smoke alarm wanna go off. He delivered some food to her. And guess what though? She's the one that shot her shot. It wasn't him, it was her. I guess he made good delivery or whatever though. So guess what? She liked what she saw. She proposed, And if you could look at her ring finger, they are engaged. And from what I've read, they will be married in next year, 2020 and 5. Ain't that something? Ain't that something right there? So, with that said, is there a right time, wrong time? Let's see what we got here. Y'all had to pardon my smoke alarm unless I pause everything, get up and stop it. If it's bothering y'all, y'all let me know and I'll get up there and cut it off. So y'all let me know. Uh, let's get to it. Shireen says, it's easy for me to shoot my shot outside than online. I like to see the person face to face. I am a people person. Amor says, if it doesn't take away from the activity that's going on, then I say yes. Okay. I believe there's a certain etiquette to it all as well. I think it depends on where, especially if you may not see the person again. You never know. And that's true. One of my best friends, we was all at my sister's wedding. So he'll know who I'm talking about. And one of the bridesmaids, oh, he had a crush on her. A crush on her. And I think he regrets to this day, and he might knock me upside the head for saying this though, that he never made his move. He didn't shoot his shot. So hey, you know, but then there was some I saw myself. I should have, well, but that's been umpteen thousand years ago. So okay. I think it does. If the person isn't interested, it can be very embarrassing situation. And some people are very private and wouldn't want to be publicly asked out within a crowd. Now that's interesting. Personally, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it, you know. But then again, maybe I'd take that back. I don't think I would like to be asked out while I'm on here talking to y'all, to be quite honest with you. But DM me or whatever though, because I get the blushing. Okay. Oh, you don't hear the smoke alarm? Okay, well, okay, thank you. Anyone else? Y'all just let me know. If it's the right time, it's just the right time. You never know when you'll have another chance. Okay. Angel, a wedding is a perfect spot. You would not think a funeral would be a good place, but I had a friend who met her friend there. Oh, wow. Okay. There's no wrong time. Just aim and shoot. You may never see that person again. Okay. Friendship. Tomorrow is not promised. You take opportunities when they are presented. Okay. Valerie says, I think it's up to the individuals. Okay. Why? You don't want to be with, okay. See, we being messy now. Okay, Sherry. We're gonna have to block her, y'all. Okay. Marcus, it depends on these two aspects. How can you read the room, or how do you read the room emotionally, and location, location, especially location. It did again. I'm glad you said that, Marcus. Reading the room is uh very important. You have to learn how to read the room. Please read that room good. Again, if you're attending a wake or a memorial service, I mean, and also don't go if it's the person's family. Don't do that. That person may look good, but don't do that though. Understandable though. Understandable. But like you're saying, location. Kimberly says, I hear the smoke alarm, but it's been, oh, well, thank you. And folks, and Kimberly, do me a favor. Please put your YouTube channel in the comment section. Go to her YouTube channel. She reviews shows. I mean, Kimberly Reviews. Okay, please do that. And that's an order. Okay, she support this platform very faithfully though. You know, she's good people. She's good people. For me, it's not a question of when or if, but excuse me. For me, it's not a question of when or where, but if. Mm, okay, okay. And see, to me, I'm a bit shy. I am a shy person. I'm very shy. I'm timid. Or like we say down south, when I was growing up, I'm shamefaced. Okay. I'm shamefaced. And if I'm in a public setting, in an awkward setting like I guess a funeral or a doctor's appointment, hey, hey, lies. Okay. Can you slip the family member your card? Oh, I get what you say. Hey, that's the only thing I can just say. Okay. Talking shy with your hands. I'm shy. That's the best I can tell you. I'm shy. Like I said, I'm shamefaced. It's like we used to say, but like, and I don't know, like, would I shoot my shot to one of the audience members out here, to those you are watching? Like, I would bring up somebody and say, "Hey, would you want to go out with me?" And I ain't gonna put anybody up here though, because they'll think I'm for real though, or whatever though. But I don't know. I mean, I guess like y'all said, tomorrow ain't promised. Or that opportunity, you won't never get an opportunity like that again. So you might as well do it though. You know, I don't know. It's location. But like Brother Marcus said though, you got to read the room. You got to read the room. Now, Saturday night was a good place to shoot your shot. But we had the Saturday night social. Um, that was a good place to shoot your shot. Of course, via private DM though. So, and I know at least one individual shot their shot. So, see, I don't tell y'all everything. Angel says, Mike, I think you're trying to fool yourself. I am shy. I am very timid. I am very timid. Trust me. Uh, Not me. It was somebody else. See, there you go. See, now. Yeah, but future SBC First Lady. I'm still searching, y'all. And one of these days when I introduce her, she's gonna be sitting next to me. And all heck gonna break loose. Sherry. Some men don't like being approached by a woman. Not me. Not me. You can approach me all day long. I welcome that. We can't go on that. I just think whoever approaches who first. It's all right for a man to approach a woman. It's all right for a woman to approach a man. You know, the only tradition I'll stick with though is that regardless of who approaches who first, I think the guy should take the lead in the dating courting process. Okay. Other than that, hey, no issue with the woman, you know, making the first move, approaching the man. There's nothing wrong with it. You won't go to hell for doing it. And the ones who complain the most about it, they're still the ones by themselves, though. So, okay. But all that was for free, though. That's all that was for free. What's this? Okay. Okay. So that's it about that, though. All I'm going to say is just be careful. Just be careful. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Wait, I'm going to say this right quick. There are a bunch of wimps, Sherry, and Right. Let him know your interest. Then stand up. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Exactly. Thank you. That's my sentiment exactly. Now you said a mouthful right there. Thank you. Okay. Okay. That was good right there. That was good. Let me put this right here. Chandra, guys, shoot your shot with me because I'm most definitely going to put the ball in your hands. Y'all heard her. She's a pretty young lady. Y'all heard her. Y'all better get it. Well, get it with getting is good. Okay. Up next, and this is our final thingamabobum of the evening, though. Okay? We're here. We're it's safe to say that most of us, 99% of us, aren't married. You know. But any of us here dating, courting, or whatever? And if so, how would you describe your dating status, your relationship status as a gospel soul? How would you do that? Y'all take a listen.
I'm gonna throw this in there. If you had to choose like a church song that represents your dating life, what would you choose?
Oh man,
for the church song?
We fall down, but we get up. You know what I'm saying? Oh man,
I think mine would be "Truth is I'm tired." What is it? Options are few.
Options are few.
I'm trying to pray, but where are you?
That's a good one.
You had that one in your pocket, dog. I think I was ready. Before I asked the question, that song came to my head, so I asked you, and I was like, all right, you done? My turn.
That's funny.
Y'all, what song? Y'all got a song?
I think mine would be "Forever Is a Long Time."
That's
how I love
They play that hard weather. Mine would be if he did it before, he could do it again. Come on. If he did it for you, same guy right now.
I need a more positive outlook. There you go.
My song, and I will go first. And I'm going to just be honest. My song will be "He's a Battle Axe." I guess that's my relationship status. He's a battle axe. So I don't know, what church song would you choose to represent your what y'all laughing at? What would y'all choose though? Barbara. I don't feel no ways tied. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. I might use that one for myself. Anyone else out there? Anyone else? T, don't laugh, T. It ain't funny. This is my season. Okay. What's so funny, Rhonda? What you laughing at? What you laughing at? He's a battle axe in the time of a battle. Okay. Made for Me by Chocolate. Okay. I need to look that up. I don't know it. I don't know that song. Why Not Me? Tasha Lockhart. Won't He Do It by Corin Hawthorne. Okay, let me see something. Okay. Love Brought Me Back. Okay. Y'all got some nice positive ones right there. I might need to change mine. I don't mind waiting, but it's been a long time. So now set the atmosphere. Okay. Tan Wiley. Mike, I'm on the floor laughing. Y'all just listen. He's a battle axe. That's all I'm gonna say. I know I've been changed. Cuz says I know I've been changed. Oh, okay. Okay. He's on time, God. Yes, he is. Okay. When we all get together, what a wonderful rejoicing it would be. Okay. Deborah Jenkins, he's an on-time God. Yes, he is. Renee Gibson, let go and let God. Okay. Sitting here counting my blessings. Brother Barton, I've come to know you in very real way. The whinings. Ooh, how real. Okay now. Y'all, I ain't got nothing to say about y'all. I ain't got nothing to say about y'all. Well, wait a minute. Hold. Y'all got some more. I think I saw some more. Hopefully, one day, grateful. Great. Okay, I ain't gonna sing. Lay your hands on me. I don't. Bernadette White, lay your hands on me. I don't mind. Okay. But as soon as I get a husband, he's all over me. I'm standing on the promises of God. Okay. Theodora, good to have you here. I've come this far by faith. Oh, wow. Now that song ringing in my ears right now. Mm, 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 mm. Let go and let. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay, y'all. That's it. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to raise up out of here. Y'all been good. Let me get rid of this. Y'all been good. Oh, let me get this one right here. I'll break these chains. Okay. Folks, we out of time. Yep, I know. We are out of time. It's time for the announcements and what have you, though. But we got to get this. We got our patrons. There they go. Thank you so much. These are the people that, like I always say, they help keeps the lights on this platform, this ministry. They support us either by being a monthly subscriber to the SBC community page, and or one-time financial contribution. So they support this. There's their names. They support us, and we shown enough. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much. And if you like to support us, I gotta teach y'all how to subscribe though. You got a subscribe button on the community page. It's just $2 a month. $2 a month. And but also, if you like to support us, that's the Cash App. If you like to subscribe, contribute via Cash App, that's it right there. $ Purple Walker, $ Purple Walker. And if you want to contribute via PayPal or Zelle, well, that's the address right there, purplewalker@gmail.com. purplewalker@gmail.com. There you go. And that's the Cash App. Okay. That's good. That's good. Now, let's get some more with the announcements, shall we? And up next, in about half past the hour, we're going to have the after party. And if you have to be a member of the Single Black Christians and or the Single Black Christian Connections group, and like the placard says, the Zoom link will be posted in the groups at half past the hour. It's going to be pinned to the top of the group. You can't miss it. It's going to look similar to this graphic, what you're looking at right here. Doesn't have the Zoom link and the passcode there and everything. And remember, we ask that you don't share with anyone that's outside of the group, that's not a member of the group. Please don't do that. Don't do that. This is your safe space, okay? And if it's the Lord's will, we'll see each other again in about another week for another edition of SBC Tuesday Talk. We'll have some laughs, some serious moments, some learning moments, and everything else. So make sure you tune in, though, okay? And that is about it. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for everything. We don't take it lightly. We thank you all for your support. Thank you for everything. And be kind and be gentle to each other and love on each other, and don't be mean, okay? So until next time, y'all take care and don't take any wooden nickels, okay? So long, everybody.